Going live.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome on ours. Welcome. Man, I screwed that one up. Welcome to RC Talk, guys and gals. And we have Brian Watt in the chat, and we also have Swampers RC. And somebody was playing music.
I don't know. I thought I turned down the volume. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Brad did that, eh?
Shame on you, Brad.
Newbie guy. Terrible.
What's up,
So,
JD?
Losi dropped the bomb today. The new truck.
JD, Swampers, Brian, what? What's up? Hey, you just went live.
After what happened after hours, are you surprised I'm back for more? I don't know. I was gone when he jumped in with you guys.
Yeah, we thought you ran. We thought you ran. We thought we run you off, but that's awesome, man. You're part of the group now.
Keith was going off about ball bearings.
Oh. Hey, Thompson RC, how are you doing? Gems are Gems Hop. Not Gems Hobby.
You got it.
No.
Jim?
It's not Gems Hobby, I want to say. It's the other guy.
DK?
Yeah.
CK Hobby Shop.
He's doing the run and the run for the semi truck. And CK Hobby Shop, what is it, his channel again?
CK Hobby Shop, that's his channel too.
Yeah, CK Hobby Shop. That's even though he doesn't own a hobby shop, but everybody thinks he owns a hobby shop because he's got so many friggin' RCs. I asked him one time, where's your hobby shop? He goes, I don't have a hobby shop. Anyways, he mentioned for the first time he got a sponsor. And
awesome.
I think it's because of the semi run. So somebody is offering him some bearings for the rear of his RC or for his truck. So now he's going to have bearings. So that's another secret weapon that he's got. So I don't know what kind of bearings he's going to be getting, but somebody sponsored some bearings for him. The LED wheel is saying, hope you all in Ottawa are safe. Yes, we are. There was a tornado that actually landed in south of Ottawa, in the city of Ottawa, and took out a house and did a lot of damage. So, but everything was fine here, just wind and things like that. That's pretty far from my house.
I thought I heard something about Chicago getting something too, which is weird.
Oh, yeah?
Next on the Weather Channel.
Talk about weather.
I'm still not seeing people's chat.
What's up?
Oh, then
I
it's
can't believe
probably,
my liquid glue is
probably your system.
my liquid glue is gum.
Not liquid anymore?
No, I had a cover on it. It couldn't even take the cover off. I had to use a pair of pliers.
Oh,
And it's gum.
maybe I got to put weather in Ottawa. I think that's what I got to do.
Man, I hope it dries.
There's Nightbot. I thought Nightbot was sleeping, but he's there. And if you type Nightbot rocks, he's going to put a link like that.
Yeah, but I just did all that typing. I forgot to touch that.
Bearings.
Oh, you were going to do Nightbot rocks?
Nope.
Not now. Hurt his feelings.
Oh, darn.
Nightbot sucks. One more like that, and you're gonna get booted.
Yeah, Nightbot gets mad sometime. Cleveland weather, 70. Hey, we're at 67 here, and you're at 70.
Yeah,
It's almost the same weather, but we're windy where we are. Thank you for all the hearts, whoever's giving the hearts. Appreciate it. Don't forget to thumbs up also. It helps the algorithm. And let's go down to see what low C has dropped us today. Since we've been gone for a little bit, on
What
for
the
good.
hell is that?
What do you do now?
You'll see it in
I'm
a
taking
second.
a cover, taking something off of something. I thought it was supposed to be on.
So it's a 1/10 Baja Ray 2.0. I have no idea what's new with them. Brad told me one of them has 8 shock and the other one doesn't. So one has 8 shocks and the other one doesn't. That's what Brad said a little while ago.
They all do. They both have the 8 shock system on it.
The 2.0. Yeah.
8 shocks or 6 shocks?
8.
So 2 in the front, 2
2
in
on
the
every corner. Yeah.
4 in the front, 4 in the rear.
Okay.
2 oil filled on the front and 2 oil filled with coil shocks on the front. And the same thing on the rear.
It does look nice. I'm more of a
So-
modern guy, so I like the front end of the blue better,
Like the,
I do
but I
like
like
the-
the paint
what does
job
a-
of the black.
I like the blue better,
uh,
even though I like black the better color, but I just like
the
the body
Raptor,
better.
ain't it? I think that's
Yes.
a Raptor.
Yep. Now the black one, that body looks really nice. They did a good
Oh,
job on
leave the
scale on
body
that.
off, man.
No.
Yes.
Does look nice without the body.
Yeah,
But-
without the body.
It still looks nice with the body. So
think-
they both have 8 shocks, Brad. 4 with springs and 4 without springs.
And he must have had the version 1 or something to whatever he called it next to it.
He was
Yeah,
You're talking
comparing-
about RC driver. He had the version 2 instead of the 2.0 next to it, and they had
Okay.
different setup.
Okay, yeah.
Yabba
And,
dabba doo.
their shock treble is amazing on them, the new ones.
and
And
Yeah, but
so far out of all the people that have done the reviews on it, RC Driver and Hemi Storm have done the best reviews on them so far.
I have
Right.
not watched any of them.
Now, what,
So
Hemi
and
Storm, he went into detail on it and was talking about how you're able to easily take the front differential out to service or repair,
mhm.
how the rear axle is all sealed this time. They have more webbing around the link connection at the axles for a little bit more stiffness to it, so it's less apt to break. And same thing basically with this versus the original. 3 screws, motor comes out to do pinion change or whatever. Same thing with the battery. 3mm aluminum plate, chassis plate with a 2mm drop on it, which stiffens it up quite a bit.
So
you
I
said,
actually have a rock ray, and the rock ray is exactly as this. Like this plate is exactly the same thing, and the rock ray, that's what I found kind of nice when I took it out bashing last Sunday. Somebody borrowed it and came back. It was making a winding noise.
Oh,
And then I just took these screw off, and then the whole motor came apart. It was so nice to work with. It's the first truck I actually have that was so easy to get to the motor. I was pleased.
a Arctic
what did you say that, what are they? 3S, 4S?
3S.
This runs on
3S.
3S, yeah. But
And
I don't
Hemi-
know the wheelbase on this. It must be different than the Rockway. It must be a little bit different because I think that the other one they came out was a little bit longer.
Well, with this in front of Hemi-Storm on the table, being 1/10 scale, it definitely looks like a shorter wheelbase.
Okay.
Now, see, I like that body better.
So do
Black
I.
one.
Yeah, that's more old school Baja.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like a 76 F1.
Yeah. But Hemi-Storm, he was saying though, this isn't the flavor for the bashers. This isn't the flavor for the racers. If you're going to race it, expect to do a lot of rolling and flipping. If you're going to bash it, it is not going to last. It's not, it wasn't designed for either of those. It was designed for that scale look while running across different terrain.
Even though RC driver actually got it to do, he jumped it and he was doing wheelies coming
Oh,
up
he-
some jumps.
You can
didn't
jump them,
say-
you just can't.
It's gonna do it all the time. They're
Yeah.
not gonna last.
Yeah,
He
they're
didn't
they're
say
not
it
made
won't
to
do it,
race.
Rob.
Different terrain. Yeah, it's more of a straight run racing type vehicle. Baja 500s, they don't race, they don't jump and make all these harsh turns at, you know, breakneck speeds like they do with the slashes. So they're going to get a lot of body roll and a lot of traction roll. And they
It
did
almost looks
with a
like the same
licensed
chassis,
of Goodrich on this.
almost like the same chassis as the Razor.
As
The Razor I thought was shorter wheelbase.
Well, what's the wheelbase on that one?
I don't know. We'll look at it. We'll look at the. I want to pop this guy. And
Yeah, I like the black one better.
hmm,
If you're gonna run a body.
It's the blue. The blue throws it off.
I like the gray, the grayish silver on the blue one. I like that color better than the black.
We know, Brad, you like gray and silver.
not sure which one I like better.
Now, if it was black with green lettering, ooh,
Now I would take any of them. Like if somebody sent me one, I would
Right.
take any of them.
Right, I wouldn't care if it was pink. Oh wait, I got a pink body.
I'm sure they'll be selling the bodies soon, so you can just get the clear body and paint it the way you want it.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you could fit that onto a crawler.
Nah,
No, it's too big.
Too wide.
better not a
That's what RC driver said Basher boy gave.
better not a.
No, that the 2S makes it far more controllable.
what's up, Robert? What's up, Gabe? What's up, Fred? Mitch, what's
Mitch.
going on?
Hey, Top Speed RC, Mitchell.
Come on. I'm clicking on it, but nothing's happening. I want to see the specs for the length.
The tires are a little harder from where I understand too.
You gotta keep just scrolling down.
Makes them last longer.
Metal gears for sure. ABC.
ABC.
Brad does like them wide. Good call on there.
Wheelbase 14.6.
Oh, that's really long.
Not really. Not for a 10th scale trophy truck.
And this one's wheelbase is, doesn't say, 12.3.
So the current
width, sorry. Rear track, wheelbase 17.2
On the Rockway.
on the Rockway. So this Rockway is a little longer. It's too bad they don't have this spec of my old one, because I think my old one is about the same size as this one.
that means the Rockway is a bigger scale, isn't it?
Yes.
8 scale.
In theory, yeah, but it's the same width. It's the same width, but it's a longer wheelbase because they actually changed the A-arm on this, and they're probably using the same axle, but the A-arms are different on this one.
Well, look at the different pinion sizes you can do on that one.
Pinion size?
Look at that. Look at all the holes for different pinion sizes.
Yeah.
That's a lot to choose from.
That's a lot to tear stuff up.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's, what is it, over 3,000 kV?
3150.
Yeah.
3150.
And if I'm not mistaken, Hemi Storm said the 2.0 is 3,800 kV.
Yeah, I think it's the 3800 with 130 amp.
Which one is that? I thought I heard something about that.
Find out, it should say here. Where is it?
You can make it even faster. You can make it even faster with the 130.
Waterproof.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
130 amp. It doesn't say about the motor. Must be here somewhere.
My dirty little secret's almost ready to get ready.
Yeah, 3650, 38 kV.
Papa Shorty, how you doing?
Would you even use something like that, Dennis?
17 wheelbase 14.6.
How long have I been coming on here, Brad? I've got a Rift.
Well, this would behave better than a Rift.
No, not even close.
Gotta
I've got a
spank it.
Rift and I have an axial Yeti Score trophy truck that has a brushless system in it.
Gotta spank that thing to make it behave better.
So
Wonder if I can put 4 shocks on this thing, make it better. Wonder if
I'm
it's
not
got
gonna
the
go
setup.
and spend $600 on another truck that I'm not just, it's just gonna sit here more than it will be going outside. I've got other places to spend $600. What's up, Eric?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is 15 inch wheelbase on this one. This is the original
Oh,
Rockway.
once again,
15
into the
inch.
Tamaya.
Quit swearing, Keith.
So you can see that this typically has the same type of plate and the same motor plate. And this one is 15 inch wheelbase.
It's like I got all this truck done. It's like, man, I'm probably never gonna open this thing up again. 10 times.
Hold yourself a fib.
Hey, Truck Tech Joe, how you doing? I didn't see you come in.
Yeah, been in here for a little bit.
Bet it.
So I wonder who we know is going to buy one of those.
RC Basher Boy might. He's there. He's saying the Losi Rockway is not an easy vehicle to drive. It
Yeah, I
takes
saw
some
that.
skill. That is true. I have one and I was doing pretty good with it because I'm getting used to it. And then I lent it to somebody just before we went crawling. And every time he turned, he was flipping. Like,
Bet you
flipping.
Kurt will buy one.
Oh man, this thing's got bite. Like as soon as you, yeah, you got to learn how
Hey,
to
Kurt.
use the trigger and how to
Up, Brad.
turn with it, or else you're just going to flip.
Whoa.
This is something Kurt would want, the new 2.0.
What is Kurt going to do with that? I never see him kind of bash with those kinds.
Yeah, it's kind of a flat track kind of thing.
But I've used a Rockway
Fast turn
on.
left stuff.
I've used a Rockway on big rocks. Like I'm telling you, they were like bigger than softball rocks, and that thing is just amazing on the rocks because you just like it was just jumping from one rock to the other and going straight and like going fast, and it was like, wow, this is cool. And it was nothing was stopping it. It was kind of cool. on rocks, on big rocks, and I go, that's a rock racer. It was neat. It was nice.
Axial score, 14-inch wheelbase.
Yeah,
You
a
got
friend of mine
14 inch
has
on that one?
Yep, 14-inch.
Hey,
And which one
Josh,
is that one? What's the name of that one?
The Axial Yeti score, STT.
Yeti score.
Yep, their trophy truck. It's a fun
It's
truck
only
to
like
take out and just beat up
20 years old.
on the beach.
hey,
Well,
Josh,
these would be, the new 2.0 would be good on a beach.
So
I hear you.
I want to go take it on the beach.
how many times have you took your transmission out in your truck?
6, probably.
Really? And I
Yeah.
gotta, cause this is like my third time and I got a screw in the back that's just totally stripped. It's stripped right out of the metal.
Really. Just put a dab of Loctite on it and let it sit.
Yeah, that's what I did last time. I was just giving you a heads up, man. They're just, I think that's soft or something.
Since
I
they're
mean, it's so
clamping onto the
stripped, I have to
plastic.
put a pair of pliers on it to pull it out. That's how, there's no bite on it at all.
Are you
Just run a
using
longer one,
last
put a nut on it.
screwdriver?
Yeah, I'm using the Tamiya screwdriver. It's not the tip that's stripped. It's the threads that are stripped.
Yeah, I would
That's-
just put a nut on it from the underside. Run a longer screw.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that. It's a C rail.
Just hold it with needle nose and hold it up to the bottom.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I think there's plenty of surface there.
I'm
I
gonna
had
switch
a
this
friend of
Loctite
mine.
to-
He's got the rock ray,
the Loctite worked
and
good.
he ran it in the Purgatory at the Gauntlet and did pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And what is a purgatory? It's like a rock racer course.
Yeah, pretty much like a
Tough truck.
what's that?
Tough truck.
Tough
Yeah,
truck?
pretty much.
Wow, this Loctite worked
It starts. It starts off with who can complete it, and then the first person to complete it. Then it changes to who can do it the fastest.
Okay.
But it's one of those deals where if you roll over, you're done, kind of a thing. It's pretty rough.
Kind of like what we did at Beat the Creek on the back course. That
No,
It's-
well,
you
yeah,
can't-
because you stand on off to the side, and then you have to look over. So there's some trees in the middle. So yeah, there's a little bit of blind spots, and then there's small rocks clear up to really large rocks, and you kind of zigzag around through. Then there's a ramp at the end, so
Hey, James.
it's a
Hey,
decent little
Papa.
run.
Papa Shorties. Sure does.
James, what's going on?
They must be using different A-arms in this guy, because I looked on mine real quick and I can't put 4 shocks in front. So this one.
Yeah, they said they revised the A-arms to do the shocks.
They did the front and the back, right? Or the back's the same, they said, but they just put 2
Oh,
shocks
yeah.
back there.
Because I see where this shock is going and now this shock is there. So where is mine going?
One's out front, one goes through the center, huh?
Yeah. And they straddle the live axle or.
Oh, that
drive
one has a
shaft.
dual A-arm. This one just has single.
Hmm.
Okay.
Like,
Is this the one where the cage was bending in the back, or is that the bigger one?
Just had a single arm at the bottom, and then it's got a just a link on top.
Oh, yeah.
It's completely different. I should turn on my lights in the front to actually show. But yeah, it's close to the same, but not the same. Cool.
It's an enclosed A-arm goes where the shock goes through it.
But because the two trucks are so close to the same, like the Baja Ray and the Rock Ray are so close. Yes, the body are completely different, but I don't know. I don't think I would get one because the two trucks are too close to the same.
Right.
For me, anyways, it's just not for me, but. And again, like some people said here, where do you take this? Like you, unless a lot of people have it, then you can race together, but it's just a kind of a basher or just having fun with it a little bit, but
Good track car.
yeah.
That'd be a good beach. That'd be a good vehicle for me, but I'm not paying $600 for it.
Yeah, it'd be a
Hey,
good
Rick.
beach car for sure. Yeah, with some paddle tires on the back.
Hey, Mitch.
How you doing? How's everybody tonight?
Hey, are you planning on getting the new 2.0?
No.
No.
Only if you can get it to do 165.
Yeah, right.
That's part of the chassis money right there.
I just
Sure
noticed
would try
something
to-
here. My front drive shaft is actually off of it. You can see
The hole there.
yeah, there's a hole there. It's not supposed to be there. It's a drive shaft. It's actually off.
Yeah.
Something you have to fix, Frank.
Oh, man, you mean
I
I
was
gotta
gonna say.
fix something? I broke something. Now I gotta fix. Oh, that's no fun, Brad.
It's not
It
even.
isn't. It
dirty.
isn't fun. It isn't fun.
man.
It
Hey,
isn't fun.
Shane, just send it to Star Jason. He'll do it.
Yeah, he likes fixing shit.
Put it in the bag.
If only I didn't lend it to somebody, then he wouldn't have broke it.
Sorry.
Damn curb.
But
Curb
I-
got in the way. Just popped out of nowhere.
sometime I lend some trucks to kids or whatever when they're at the campground or when there's some people. And then the parent goes, no, because I don't want to be responsible if he breaks it. I always go to them, don't worry. Fixing them is half the fun.
Yeah.
So let the kid have fun.
Bash
Or
your
even
boys
them.
considering the black one.
You should have looked at him and said, "That's all right. I take credit cards."
Yeah.
He's considering the black one, yeah.
Good choice, Gabe. And they did a really good job on the scale look of those bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. If
I like
go ahead.
how they take apart the cage on that one and work on it better too.
Mhm.
Tranny.
If it was to
Oh.
do a do-over, if I did not have the Rockway and I had to choose between the two, yeah, I'd probably take the black one also
Hey, Anthony.
and not the Rockway. I don't know
So
what I was
who-
thinking or what I was on when I bought that truck anyways.
So who here is planning on buying one?
RC Basher Boy.
Well, yeah.
Not unless I came in a lump sum of money.
Yeah, I saw 525, but I could be wrong.
It's not
I
my
didn't win
kind
the
of
Powerball,
style.
so I guess I'm not
No,
buying.
me neither.
Yeah.
But I have to play. I played with the ESC trying to program it. The punch on it is not. It's too slow. I don't know if it's because of the remote or if it's the ESC because I think I reprogrammed it right, but it's you listen to the beep while you're programming it, and which I hate doing that. So
Yeah.
by default, when you look at the manual, the punch on it is set like at 70%. So when you hit the trigger, it will not spin. It will not do a burnout like a standing burnout and just like go. It goes slowly and then it takes off. And I hate that. I hate that on that truck.
Bruno wants the Raptor one over the black one. I agree.
Yeah.
But
I-
he just ordered the TA Pro 4.
Yeah, he ordered a TA Pro 4, the Team Associated Pro 4,
Hmm.
for the on-road races that I host. So he's taking a brand new
Dirk.
one and is going to race on pavement with it.
What's up, Dirk?
Third,
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk. I want to know where it is.
Bruno, are you going to get it before Sunday?
Oh, Papa wants to know if there's bushings
JD's.
over.
You suck, man.
I think it has ball bearings. I'm sure it has ball bearings.
You suck, dude.
JD, I'll wait to get on when I win one on a raffle.
One from a
Bob.
raffle.
These
Why,
on
you
raffles
put
five.
three
here.
raffles?
Oh, 3 in a row, 3 of them, like within a month and a half, 2
Oh,
months.
really? Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Should've borrowed a lotto
All
ticket.
nice cars too. It's not just a little thing or a little piece. It's like they're full cars,
Should've borrowed a lotto ticket.
no doubt.
Got that much stuff going on.
Yeah. It doesn't work though. I used to win a lot of stuff too, so
I haven't won
I
shit.
ain't rich.
Last time I won something, I think it was in 6th grade at the roller rink.
907 Arctic says Baja Ray is tough RC. Hardly break it when I take it out bashing. Okay, he lives up north. There's a lot of snow. There's snow banks. You jump up in the snow and you land in the snow. It's like landing in a puff of a pillow. Of course, it's not going to break.
Oh,
Pillow.
you don't watch his videos, do you?
Don't watch
He's,
the video.
he's landing on an iceberg.
Yeah, that ice is
No, no.
harder than concrete.
And it, you break something.
No, I know. I was trying to tease him. Hey, Psycho 13 Garage, how you doing?
Might get my Pro 4 next week. Sweet.
Oh, so he's gonna get it for the end of the month race, but not for this weekend's race.
Is this the weekend near the marina?
Yes. Man, all week I was looking at the weather and it was bad. Like last Sunday, it was bad for this Sunday. But all of a sudden it was like a thing from heaven, like no sun, full of sun, no rain, no nothing on Sunday.
I'm
And
glad you stopped smoking this out.
since this
Lots of
morning,
smoke.
they're calling for 60% of rain.
Yeah, we have a
Oh.
lot of rain coming in the next few days too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Think the next time you send smoke, make sure we can at least get a contact high off of it.
Right.
Okay. Well, I don't think
Right.
we're gonna get a lot of smoke in a while because it's getting wet here, a lot of wet. Might get flooding. You like flooding?
I got a boat.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, boo.
I know how to swim.
Yeah, me too.
Not a good swimmer. I don't have a boat and I can't speed run in the rain.
It's good
Good
seeing you there, Mitchell.
No,
It's nice to know you.
Bye-bye.
Better
Why
take
you gonna
up
find
surfing.
a park?
Yes, Psycho, you did hear the voice of God. I mean, Brad in the background. Brad, you there?
Yes.
Almost thought that you either turned your audio off or you just left because you're
Yeah.
way too quiet.
He
Don't
forgot that
stir
he
him.
muted himself.
Don't stir him up.
No, there's no muting and I'm just doing something odd right now.
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't want
we
to
don't
hear
wanna
about
Yeah,
it.
no, enough said.
You get off the
Odd in
camera.
the sense that I'm listening more than talking is what I meant.
Okay.
Still
That won't-
TMI.
They can't laugh.
Still TMI.
So here's 907 Arctic. It's got 560, 69 subs. Let's see what is all about. Running Traxxas, Max / 160 Revo, and others. Oh, there's his email. Send him junk mail. Hey Brad, you can send him some emails now. You got his email.
I can't really read that on my cell phone.
Well, go to his channel and go about, and you'll be.
Oh, just for that, I'd be sending you all sorts of stuff, Tank.
Hey, I was talking for a little bit with RC
I'd
Kicks.
be
RC
blowing
Kicks
your
and I were-
email up.
RC Kicks and I were having a conversation back and forth a bit yesterday night.
Yesterday night? Why did you
Yes.
say last night?
Oh, look at this dump truck.
Oh,
truck
You
into-
swerved off and tipped over.
Oh,
Lucky
shit.
the front didn't tip over.
Just a rear tips over.
Yeah.
not the front.
Looks like Sean was there.
hey, at least the tundra's showing now instead of the snow.
Oh my God, what is he showing? It's got blood.
Deer.
Roadkill.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's all the snow?
It's a bunch
That
of
is
sand.
snow.
Curtis D, what's up?
Hey, I would love that, but it's too damn cold.
Oh, I saw a car go by.
Hey,
There
icons.
it is.
Right now, I wish it was that cold here.
Looks like he's inside the car driving, or the camera is anyways.
Yeah, it does look that way. I think he is
Probably
inside the car.
is.
Yeah,
So
he's staying
icon,
warm.
Curtis D.
You can't hear the car, so I bet he is inside the car.
Oh, he had to get
Oh,
out.
look at him. He's all bundled up. It's still cold over there.
Let's see, when he flips, if we hear the car door open or something.
Jack said hi, Kurt.
What's up, Jack?
Hey, Jack.
Hey,
Oh,
Jack.
shit.
Jack's kitchen.
Jack's there.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh, he just flipped it.
Walk
I heard
of
the
shame
door
out of
right
his car. Yeah.
Jack, my boy.
Hey, hear the door right there. How funny. Now you can see the glare in the window.
Oh,
Oh, well, at least it's above freezing if you see no snow. So
Curtis
I know
D,
he's
what's
got-
up? Icons, how's it going?
Snow
Hey,
bashing
icons,
here.
what's up?
Here's a low C.
Paramount Plus has got an
Of
offer.
course, we get an ad. Darn ads. So who's all in the chat? Did you get the microwave ready there, Kurt?
Yeah, they're gonna actually have a microwave food tonight. It's called Jack's Pizza.
wow, I see Kurt's bedroom.
ow. Mm.
King off-road trucks.
Not no more, you don't.
It sounds pretty cold right now. Snow crunching underneath his feet.
Yeah, the snow's crunching.
That ain't snow.
That's snit.
So, Robert, are you going
No,
to get the new?
that's snit. That's no dirt and shit.
That's icicles.
I wonder if Robert's going to get the new one.
Oh, he might. After he fixes his X-Max.
Cool, Robert. Give you a thumbs up on that one. And we're back at our regular programming.
I would really like to try that cheeseburger pizza right now.
Buy your pizza from Jack's. He knows how to microwave them really well.
And it's a thin one.
It's a thin crust.
Cheeseburger pizza.
It cooks fast in the microwave.
And if you buy now,
Mosquitoes.
you save.
Oh, he says he was in the car to be away from the mosquitoes.
Oh,
Tundra gets a
Oh,
lot of those.
I don't think he gets a lot of those.
I'm gonna say by the jacket he was wearing, there's no skeeters.
right. A little too cold, you think?
Yeah, just a touch.
Yeah, trust me, they're not going to be flying around with fucking long guns.
Itty bit nipply.
Jack says it's garbage pizza. Hey, I want to try the garbage pizza. I'm hungry.
Hey, you cooked it. You made it.
Hey, Jack's Pizza. Where are they selling that? In the States, Jack's Pizza? Do you know?
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen the
It
brand
says,
here.
it says shipped from Aussie.
he must be getting around because they sell that in my Sam's Club here around me.
I have never seen that brand.
You got to go to the store.
I do go to the store, but I don't see it.
Hey,
There you
Brad,
go,
in order
Jack.
to see it, you have to get out of the house.
I do get out of the house. I just got my car back, so I did get out of the house.
So there you go, Jack. There's a rear end a mother would be proud of.
A rear end that mother would be proud of.
Would you get one, Jack? Jack doesn't do much RCing anymore.
Papa Shorties. I don't know about that.
907, he's not getting one for a while.
Who?
No one for no.
907. No new
Yeah.
one for a while.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
That's how I am. Maybe.
Oh, bullshit. You'll be getting something soon.
Maybe.
You probably got one on the way.
No, I wish I did.
He pre-ordered it. Don't let him fool you.
So CK Hobby Shop is getting ready for his speed run, so that's going to be fun. I think he's doing
Nice.
that this weekend.
That's cool.
Does he have any more shorts? Did he put any more shorts out? I haven't been paying attention to YouTube this week.
I don't think so, and I don't know if Josh is going to do any this weekend either. I think he's waiting to see what CK Hobby Shop does.
I'm heading to Michigan Sunday, so
Well, Keith is going to break all records this weekend.
yeah.
His truck is
Slowest,
ready.
slowest 114
Yeah.
scale semi.
You're funny, Kurt.
Oh,
He goes
At
really
least-
fast backwards
I'm
though.
watching this fucking. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, Tank. This thing's
At
gonna go to
least
the moon.
he's trying. At least he's trying. He's not doing like most people.
Oh, CSL wants to know how much it costs in Canada.
That rock ray, I don't know. I can go look.
oh, he's 780
I think it was 570.
Almost 600.
in Canada. It's another $170 on top
I'm
of it.
gonna be
Now.
the fastest loser around.
Hey, Sean.
Kurt.
What's
But
up?
you're getting your
I'm gonna be the fastest loser around. So don't be fucking with me.
but you're
Did
getting
you
your
get
best
that
looking.
transponder?
Hey, you're so far behind. You think you're in first there, Keith?
That's right.
It's Christmas in July. Yay!
Woohoo! Don't show me that.
Kurt, did you get my envelope?
Not that I know of.
Oh, this is the 1/6 scale. I almost got scared there. $1,300, but that's a 6 scale. I don't know if the 10 scale are not here yet.
I'm sure it's over 700.
Yeah. So they didn't put it up on their website yet, but they probably will soon.
Is CSL in Canada?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, I
CSL.
don't know. I don't know.
Why don't you ask?
Are
Lauren,
you in Canada, CSL?
They're your little secrets.
I know it's funny, like, cause when the
Whoa, we just got
when the
invaded.
Hey.
when the SCX6 came out, I was like, why the fuck would people pay that amount of money for a truck, like, you know, for a ready to run SCX? And then Boom Racing came out with a limited edition, and I got the invite, and I ended up paying even more than what the SCX6 was, and I was like, all right, I guess I gotta stop giving people abuse for the SCX6.
How
689.
much was that dump truck?
What's that?
How much was that dump truck?
Oh, the dump truck wasn't too bad. All in taxes, everything was about 1,700 or something.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can almost get two SCX.
I could have got 3 fucking trucks for that.
You could get a 2 1/4 of the new one.
Yeah, but my BRX 01 limited edition, it was like $1,600 and something dollars. One of those.
Good.
Sean's making good money to be buying those things.
And it's just sitting at home in the box still on the shelf. One of those.
Brad Lawrence from Quebec,
Yeah, he told me. I saw.
and it's $689 in Canada.
Okay, so we
This,
were off
this
quite a
one was
bit.
probably the most. This one was probably the most expensive.
The excavator.
No,
Oh,
the
the
dozer.
Oh, dozer.
Say that again, dozer.
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 Is it metal?
Poser?
Oh.
Poser?
Oh, he said poser.
DOOZA.
Dozer.
Why would we do say dozer? I'm saying the same way as you said dozer.
Yeah.
Dozer.
I
I
really think
said
it
the
would have-
exact same fucking way you are saying it, dozer.
Yeah, we agree with you, Sean. We agree with you. Don't get
Yeah.
upset.
Sounds exactly the same.
That's right.
Yeah, why do you say dozer?
Everybody
Dozer.
loves your accent,
Dozer?
Sean.
Saying you can't find your car keys.
that sounds more Bostonian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bostonian.
car.
You may as well be Irish being Bostonian.
They sound pretty close.
There's a lot of Irish in Boston too. So
Why do you think? Look, what do you think? This hat. There's no other baseball stadium you can walk into their actual store, buy their hat that has the Irish flag on the side of their hat. Not even Yankee Stadium or any of them have that.
I got an email from Arlo, whatever.
Larlo.
We're Larlo.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find it because they had a sale on, but I think it's finished by now.
I got that same one. Or no, I got the one for the racing.
I
Any
almost
person that
jumped in
talked
it.
Angus Young
Like, it was
speaks
so
good in
close.
my book.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Amish. I don't know about Amish living in Massachusetts. Not that it doesn't exist, but
No, there is up, but they're more Massachusetts is massive, like so they're further up in Massachusetts.
I've never heard anybody say Massachusetts massive though.
Yeah, what is it? Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
yeah,
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
That's two shits. That's what it is.
crap. I heard Amish, not Irish. I thought Sean was Welsh.
Thompson, welcome. Bye, sure boy. JD's RC, Thompson, Papa, Shorty.
Utah, the home of the Amish. No, they're not.
Huh?
Basher Boy saying Utah is the home of Amish. No.
Come to Ohio, you're gonna see a lot of them.
Yes.
Pennsylvania.
Geauga County has a lot of them.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania and Indiana are a huge problem.
So
Yeah.
they're having an anniversary issue release. So they're saving money, so you can save up to 43% on their car.
Who's that?
So
Thompson
There are a lot
RC's
of them.
got that exact one.
Oh,
I was
They look
really-
nice.
like $229 for this one, and that's the brushless, but it's the metal version. Carbon fiber, it's like $100 more for the carbon fiber. So, but it does have the case, but I don't know.
Yeah, the one
43%.
that's at the top of the page.
Too
When I
small.
was over at Thompson RC's, he's got that exact one. The one that's, yep, that
That
one.
one, yeah.
The golf colors.
It is a really, really nice car.
That's
It
that's the
is.
expensive one.
Yeah, so this one and this one are the same color, but this one is brushed and this one is brushless. But I think he did get this one, yes.
Yeah.
And then you have the roller ones, like $159 as a roller. That's not bad.
Well,
Yeah.
then you need to add things to it, Frank.
Just electronics.
Just electronic. I have some here. But when I started calculating, the Canadian dollar is not that strong right now. That's kind of what pushed me as not to buy it, is the Canadian dollar right now, because it's not.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny money you have. It's like,
Believe it or not, that's probably become one of their most popular because people like that they can do speed runs with them and they handle it pretty well.
And they also have sales on their buggy. So if you're thinking of
and it's
getting a
not a
buggy,
TT01.
buggy, like $119 here for
Oh, the
off-road.
new one? The new buggy.
Armorel. So they have a whole bunch of
Hey,
different.
Tank, you said any 540 will fit in the MO6?
Oh, don't you fucking start as well.
I got two MO6s, man.
There's a new buggy out that seems to be pretty good from them.
Yeah, Keith is going crazy right now with Tamaya. Like he's got two
Yeah.
new ones.
Yep. Well, one. My nephew's got the other one, but gonna
Yeah.
Papa
after
wants to know who
after
short-
this Sunday, I'm gonna put my dirty little secret in the MO6. So
Hey, Chris, Papa wants to know who Nightbot is.
Oh, Chris.
Nightbot is the computer generated Nightbot.
Yeah. Nightbot is artificial intelligence. It's just a
AI.
computer.
Good whiz.
Who is Nightbot? Type in Nightbot rocks and it'll drop your link for you.
Yeah, Nightbot is an AI.
And
Or
do not
type
put
in Nightbot sucks and it'll give you another message.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll put you on its
Trust me.
naughty list.
No fly
put
list.
you on its
No
list.
fly list.
Destruction.
And you also put weather and where you come from, it will put your local weather on.
Weather, hot.
Got that too.
Good Wiz RC, welcome in.
The Pudwiz.
There we
Good
go.
Wiz,
Everybody's
what's happening?
putting- See, Nightbot says, be nice, Kurt, or I will kick your butt out.
Oh, Basher Boy was in Utah for several months at the start of this year. I didn't
yeah?
know that Basher Boy.
Hey, you said you might be going to Texas next, right, Sean?
I'm actually not. I'm going to, at the moment, I'm going to Pennsylvania, going to Pittsburgh.
Ah, that's near me.
When you coming to Canada?
Or here we go, with that shit again.
So when you win the tow truck tank, I'll come to Canada.
Okay, that
Yeah.
that sounds good.
When you win that, I'll come to Canada. I'll hand deliver it.
Yeah, Swampers, you probably just go, you know what it is outside. Let's see, sweaty and hot.
95% humidity.
Yeah, sweaty and hot. That's right. I don't need to go outside. I know what it is.
You go outside and swim almost, like 95% humidity. You don't
Brad,
walk to
did
the
you-
store, you swim.
Yeah. Brad, did you say Pittsburgh is near you?
Within 3 hours of me.
Oh, there is, yeah.
Oh, well, hell. Shit, New York near me is motherfucking damn.
I was wondering, I was like, Pittsburgh's that close to.
You're not even in PA. You're in Ohio. So how can Pittsburgh be near to you and you're in a different state?
I know, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But they
yeah,
are. It's right on the Pittsburgh's pretty much on the border with Ohio.
3 hours is a
Near
little
me
bit.
means I can get there very, very quickly. 3 hours is not quick. 3
Yeah,
hours is a
3
long time
hours
to
is
sit
like
my ass.
near
It's
me.
closer.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
closer. than
That's
it's
3
clo-
hours
it's closer-
back too.
It's closer. It's closer than where he's at right now in Chicago. I'll tell you that right now.
That thing
Oh,
is
man,
not-
here we
I'll tell
go.
you what,
Don't make him get out of that chair.
he'll turn that screen back on.
Well.
Then we're all in trouble.
Okay,
Yeah,
where's Pittsburgh?
I'm blinded. Oh,
There's
Yeah, Basher Boy said
Albany.
California's near me, 12 hours.
Brampton's there.
Pittsburgh is south.
Yeah, I'm
it's,
pretty close
pretty
to
south
Basher
in
Boy.
Pittsburgh.
I'll be
Pittsburgh's
right there,
south in
Basher
PA.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm closer.
Pittsburgh is way down here.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Pittsburgh,
it's near the border, and I'm
And
not.
then
Near the
Brad's up
border.
there. Brad's up
Mexico's
there
near
with
the
say
border.
Cleveland. And then
Yeah,
Brad's up
this is
there.
it's
the
within
border
three.
here.
It's within 3 hours of my house. I've done the driving before, so don't argue with me about it. I've done it
Yeah,
before.
Brad's all the way up where it says Cleveland. Yeah,
It's not the border.
yeah.
It's very close to the border.
Okay,
hours
it
is
looks
not
close
close.
on the map, Brad, yeah.
It's only an hour and a half, so it's really
Yeah.
close.
It looks close as the crow flies.
That's close. Hour and a half ain't. It's close.
I could throw a rock
For
up
me.
there and hit it.
Hey, look, I've been there in Pittsburgh. I've been there. I've been Atlanta. I've been everywhere, man.
Ah,
How
there's
come it
a
doesn't
song
show
like
my
that,
trip?
man.
It doesn't show my trip in Orlando. What's going on?
Yeah, I've never actually been in Pittsburgh, so looking
Well,
forward.
No, you're gonna have fun and pecan.
It's like it's hilly. It's similar in hilliness as
We're not talking about the topographical, we're talking about the demographical.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot of mountains, eh?
Yes. It's near the Laurel Highlands.
Yeah,
I'll bring it through. Maybe I'll get some crawling done when I'm in Pittsburgh.
There you
Rather
go.
than be in Chicago. Chicago's fucking flat as ever. Like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you want to do any crawling around Pittsburgh area, you better go north.
yeah.
Bring a gun.
Oh, there's some nice crawling spots here. Look at that. There's a bunch of mountains here. In Cleveland.
Allison's Ledge is fucking awesome.
CK Hobby Shop, what's happening?
Yeah, it's pretty flat here.
Yeah, but we know that.
Dennis,
you know,
that's a pretty cool looking truck behind you. Where did that ever go? Whatever happened to
I don't know, some cunt got it.
that?
Then he probably sold it. Huh?
Some cunt got it and never
Probably
hasn't even
anymore.
fucking ran it yet.
I'm surprised you haven't sold it yet.
He's gonna raffle it off.
That'll be my next raffle. It's just sitting in the fucking- There's probably a fucking 2 inches of dust sitting on top
Well,
of
when I think about it, 3.5 hours. John's 3.5 hours for me. He gets here pretty damn
How did we
quick.
get that back to
We're,
this?
we're past that, Brad.
it. Yeah.
About
Brad,
3.5
can you
hours.
Can you get on the bus with us, please?
About 3.5 hours past that.
Turn the page, catch up.
42 mile an hour.
The yellow dots were locations that the yellow dots were
42
locations
mile
that
an
the
hour.
tank has already been. So correct me if I'm wrong, tank, but that's what the yellow dots were on the map. That's locations you've been to, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what the yellow dots were. So just there was a question in the
The
chat.
Green Goblin.
What?
So
What?
motor on axle, Mach 2 strip down with a custom wound 6-turn 2S ready for speed test
grease.
number 1.
Did you see his test? The fucking tires were like ballooning. His rear tires were
6-turn,
ballooning.
2S ready.
Yeah.
I am so happy he took out all the chrome mirrors and the chrome mufflers.
He's prepared.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to scratch the crap out of it.
His fucking his rear tires were actually ballooning.
Is that a different
On
motor?
there.
He had a blue motor in there before.
Yeah,
he
it's a
put a
different one
6S
now.
6-turn in there now.
Dang.
You
Yeah,
don't
he
need
left
to-
that,
There, so
he
he's
left that
hanging.
on front. That's cool.
Is he really going to leave the Green Goblin on there? He's going to get crushed.
I'm coming for you, Josh.
Yeah.
So there's a motor.
Oh, he's
There's the
doing
killer
direct
motor.
drive. He's doing direct drive.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. So you
I hope he
haven't
doesn't
seen-
buy
Okay,
him
I can
out.
pick up all the pieces behind him.
I hope he doesn't bottom out.
And here's his steering that he's done. He's put a shock here. See where on the servo it goes
Yeah.
where the center of it.
As a damper.
He was creative, that's for sure.
Right there, you see it good there. So you see that it completely does.
Save that picture, Josh.
Right?
Yeah.
He's studying. He's like, I can't copy him, but I can come close to that. There's no
What
trademark on it.
What gear are you going to put it in, CK?
Okay,
No
This,
gear.
great.
this
There
is
ain't no
what
gear.
he said.
He's
I
gonna put
think
it third and then second.
It'll
Faster,
be in
faster.
7th gear.
the tires start ballooning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs
What
to
gear?
gear tires. Not
Didn't we just discuss that he just had it direct drive?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
the one direct shaft straight down the middle like your granny got it.
Yeah,
Look-
get a
look at-
couple
look at-
test passes.
Look
Yeah.
at
And
the
of course,
torque
I get
twisting.
another ad.
Look at the torque twisting on the axles.
New Colgate.
Yeah, he said, "Watch how smooth this truck hits 60."
Smooth scraping, I mean sailing.
I was gonna say, didn't you
Yeah,
roll
if
it?
he if he bottoms out, that motor's going to be ripped right out.
He's not bottom out, he's running on flat roads.
Yeah, how's it
Not
gonna
like
bottom
he's-
out?
not
if
like
they
he's
don't have
running
a
out
quarter
over
inch
a
road?
He accidentally hits a rock that he doesn't see.
Not like he's running
Oh,
over
he's doing
hills
some
and
speed run now. 30% power, he says, about 30% power.
Oh, gets a little squirrely.
And that's before he did the dampener steering
He's
dampener.
gonna hit a curb like Kurt.
He might.
I think he starts playing music soon, so I can take
But
off.
you
the-
will get a bit more speed out of it without that big body on it. The big body's a wind catcher.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Are you ready, Brad? I think it's on this video. He jumps it.
Papa Shorty, if you go and watch, I actually done a video from where was that? From Cabin Fever. If you go and watch one of my Tamiya truck videos from Cabin Fever, you'll see somebody with an actual turbine.
Oh, oh,
That is not
Just
pretty.
a good old boy. Oh.
I love it.
CK, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But if you notice,
Oh, he just scraped the crap out of that chrome in the bottom.
he did take out the seats. So here on the video, you do notice the seats are there. But
Yeah,
when
I'm
he started
not-
bashing, he actually took out the seat, which is very smart because. Yeah, here you did. You there? I can't remember. I can't see. He went too fast. But, anyways, good luck. It should be interesting.
He's gonna have to do it.
Getting out of this one.
He's gonna have to do it somewhere else because of that the hole and.
No,
yeah.
do it at the same
Go back to
spot.
that- Go back to that video or that photo.
The what?
Oh, this. What
Was
you,
that CK? Was that CK Hobbies with PG Boost? Was that PG Boost with him?
I don't
with
know.
all the pictures in it? You had the 6 pictures or 9
Yeah,
pictures?
the picture at the end with two of them smiling looked like PG Boost.
Oh, no, that's somebody else. That's one of my buddy.
Oh, that looked like PG Boost. There for a second.
No, this,
So Papa Shorty. Oh yeah, so that looks like
That's my-
PG Boost. Actually,
that's my other buddy.
oh,
Look
that's
at that
great.
redhead. Look at that redhead.
Yeah, so.
Oh,
So
God.
anyway, as I was saying, Papa Shorty, I done two Tamiya videos, two Tamiya 114 truck videos from Cabin Fever. I'm not sure if it's the first one or the second one, but if you go and look at that, there's a guy that actually has a turbine, like 114, and that thing is like a fucking jet engine when he starts it up and it boosts right out of there.
He saw this thing is so stable I can jump it.
Yeah, let me go into my channel and I'll tell you which one of the two of them it is.
Guru.
Hey, Guru.
Guru.
Hey,
Hey,
Guru.
I dropped Sean's link up here for the raffle if anybody's still interested. I think he's like 20 spots away.
Be back in a minute.
It'd be funny if Keith won it.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to win it.
Keith would be like beside himself. What do I do with this?
Oh, he knows what to do with it.
It wouldn't look the same, that's for sure.
I wouldn't look the same.
So I'm gonna put in the chat Sean's YouTube channel, and quickly we'll look at Sean Adventure, New York City crawling Central Park. So he's got a bunch of videos. The helicopter video, which has nothing to do with crawling.
Dude,
but
them
he's
helicopter, them things are fucking huge and insane though. You want to see the detail inside of them. Like,
And
show
of course, we got another ad. And
Premium.
yeah, I need to install a ad popper, ad stopper.
Oh, so
Just need to play the video before you put it up there.
Yeah. So he's doing a raffle, $20 a ticket for these, and here's his copy link address, and I'll put that in this chat also. But if you come here, you'll see there's it was originally supposed to be 108 10 spot, but he brought it down to 80 spots now. And how many tickets you got left?
20 spots left.
20 spots left at $20 a ticket. This truck is worth $1,700, and that's not even painted, and no remote, no servos in the back. Like, this thing is worth well over, I think, $2,500 right now.
Yeah, easily.
And he puts like 6 months into it.
And plus the time.
Easily.
Yeah. So for $20 a spot, that's pretty good. So if you guys want to check it out, check his video, and he goes through the video of all the radio, what it does. He shows a radio, what every channel does.
All
So
the
this is
10,000
your,
lights.
once you win it,
As I said to everybody, the hardest thing about that was figuring out how to hide the light. Because Tamiya, for some weird reason, decided, see everywhere you see an orange light?
Okay.
Tamiya actually decided that's where they were going to put the screws to actually hold body part panels on as well. But like everybody knows, people like me that likes to build them, if there's a light bucket, they're going to want to put lights.
Yeah.
So like the amount of different lights I had to go through just to figure out the right size of one. So when you put the screw in as well, because the first couple I put in, when I was putting the screws in, I actually smashed the mold. So I had to go through different sizes of friggin' lights to get them in there. They let the screw go in, they let the light go in. Some of them you had to go in from underneath, some you had to go in from the side. So you had to go in all different directions, even like.
Hey, Sean, are you gonna hand deliver it?
It depends on where it's getting hand delivered to.
That's another.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, or hear it, but here's a turbine truck right there. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not.
No.
But that thing's got a turbine on the back of it.
And that's how it goes forward with the turbine?
Yeah. Dude, when he guns it, that thing is like gone. It's like insane. Like,
Innovation RC did that to one of his, I think it's Limitless or something like that.
Yeah.
Innovative did that.
But the friggin' noise of it is insane though. It's like nuts, the noise of it.
Project Air has one too, out of the Limitless.
Papa Shorty says, I done got mine, so he did get his, and he says if there's any more available next Friday, he'll get another one.
Awesome, thank you very much.
JD says, just send it to me, Sean.
Yeah. But them helicopters, like you only think you do scale detail until them helicopters, the insides of them is fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah, but you would know how to detail it. You're good at that.
No, not like the way the detail them guys do is insane.
That guy that won a lot of RCs there, what's his name?
Jeff.
JD's.
Is it JD? Okay, so yeah. I hope he's not in the Sean's raffle.
That's why I said just send it to me.
Those are pretty wide.
Who said just send it to me? JD's?
JD's, yeah. Wins everything, so might as well send it to him.
Those are pretty wide pedals.
Testing out my dirty little secret.
What's your dirty little secret?
Yeah,
It
Well, it's a
wouldn't be a
secret.
dirty
He's not gonna
little
say it.
secret if you told him.
yeah. I can't tell you. It's a dirty little secret.
Dirty little secret.
Mhm.
I tell you,
Josh,
if you want good,
You'll see Sunday, maybe.
if you want good stuff for the 1/14 scale trucks, though, like WBT car or WTB car, you have to be able to wait for the parts, but they've got some insane stuff for the 1/14 trucks. Like,
Right.
yeah, WTB car, you call them. That's where I order a lot of my stuff from. Like,
Cool.
Les Sue has a lot of stuff too. Those are pretty wide there, Josh.
Well, you said the other ones were too small.
Well, that's sand juice right there.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go to the sand dunes.
So how do you like the RZR so
This thing-
far?
This thing is really fun.
Okay.
It performs well. I mean, it's a little top heavy because of this giant cage and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's just fun to run around.
How do you like working on it? How's it servicing it and things like that?
It's easy. 4 body pins and you get all this.
Okay.
And it's the same. It's the same as the rock ray with the access panel underneath.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy to get to. Now the diff might be a little different where you got to pull all these plastics off in the
Yeah.
rear. But luckily I haven't had to get into that yet.
That's just 2-wheel drive?
It's 4.
Oh, it's 4.
It's interesting how they got that suspension done in the back though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's fairly it matches the Razor exactly. This is
Yeah.
how my 1,000 4-seater works.
Cool.
Are those Proline
what were you
tires?
doing? What were you doing with that truck?
Yeah.
Because them tires look chewed to pieces.
Mine?
Yeah, they look chewed up.
They're good. This is just a wire right here, Sean.
I
They're
know,
just
I know, but the
painted.
tires
They're
still
just
look chewed.
painted, man. They're just painted.
No, but the actual tire thread looks chewed up.
No, they're
You
fine.
can, John, you can never comment on someone's tires.
Yeah,
Mine
right.
are racing. Mine are always racing slicks.
Bye, Thompson.
Later, Thompson.
Will.
Hey, Sean, can I get a refund for the tickets?
See ya, Thompson.
No, because
Because JD says he's in it. JD says
Yeah.
he's in it, so I got no chance anymore.
Yeah, right.
No, it's okay. I'll stay in it.
That's it. It only, as I tell everyone, it only takes one to win it.
I'd get in it,
You
but
gotta
my luck,
fuck-
I'd win it.
You could have 20 tickets and still somebody with one ticket could be the person that wins it.
Well,
Right.
I would worry if Kurt got it. He'd run it into a curb.
Of course I would.
JD, get me a ticket, and if I win, I'll PayPal you the money back.
Okay.
Somehow that doesn't sound like a good deal.
I got two, so I'm
Hopefully
good.
if I win, I'll
Person's getting
pay
a deal.
back. Yeah.
Tank, how do you know if I got two but you paid for it? So it's gonna be underneath your name?
No, it's gonna be
No.
your name.
They're under your name, because Tank bought 3 that night, so I put 1 in under Frank. I put 2 under KBRC.
But what if I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
the one Tank got?
Yeah.
It's under your name. It's not a ticket. It's just your name.
It's your name,
Yeah, but where he places you, maybe I wanted to be placed where
No, but
you were
they'll get
placed.
shuffled.
what happens
I
is-
just getting stupid.
That's
They'll
what's
still
gonna
get
happen.
shuffled.
Tank's gonna win and it'll be really my ticket.
People will still be asked how many times they want me to shuffle it. So I'll still shuffle it.
Yeah.
Okay, so when he asks, we gotta say a crazy number.
142.
Like,
998.
yeah, like 999 fucking shuffles.
Thank you, Thompson.
Curbside towing.
Yeah.
That would be a good name for for that tow truck for you, Kurt.
Yeah.
Curbside towing.
And that's a good thing about it. They're just decals. You can take them off and put your own decals on the side of it too.
Okay.
So you can remove the Sean's and put your own decals on. I like it.
No, I would leave it on. I would leave it on as Sean's RC recovery,
Yeah.
It's
just
a
as a
memorabilia
tribute
piece.
to you. And like that, I would say if ever the truck fell or if ever I hook somebody and it falls, don't blame it on the tank. Blame it on
Sean built
Sean.
this.
Sean built
That's
it.
it.
He's the owner.
Blame
Owner of
blame
the
it on
company.
Sean's RC recovery, not on tanks.
Yeah. So,
And the driver's probably drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again.
dude, I haven't had a crawler out in fucking forever, man. I gotta like maybe when I go home for a week between Chicago and well, I'll be going to Leadstock, but Leadstock's gonna be all the fucking I'll be mainly doing the construction stuff at Leadstock. But I'll probably take my TRX over to Leadstock or something. But I will say that piece that Voodoo printed for the front of my, like it's hard to see there, but this fucking thing that he printed,
Yeah,
fits on perfect.
cool. You gave him the measurement?
Well, that's my RC. He made one on Thingiverse, and he made it a free. He made it a free thing, so I sent Voodoo the link.
Cool.
It actually makes the blade look a bit better than what the original blade comes.
So Papa Shorty says that semi is already mostly the color of my Lego.
Logo.
Logo. Yeah, sorry, logo. My dyslexic French reading.
We.
Just like when I read Psycho 13, I always say Psycho Cage.
That's all right. He's probably in one.
Yeah.
Those paddle tires, they look like shovels, not paddles. That's what they look like.
So originally you said they were too small. Now you're saying they're too big.
I know. I said that the width was very wide, and I did not say that. I said that I never said anything about the paddles. I just said the tires were wide.
Okay.
No, it was the other paddles. He said it was too small. So they're under the slash now.
You're not gonna keep those on there?
But he wanted to run it around. We're taking it with us. I just wanted to make sure
Oh.
they didn't rub when I put them on.
Make sure they
Had
fit.
to test it, but these were ones I had under a slash and it blew the diff pretty fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They
Yeah, those
probably
are-
won't fit in front because of the steering.
right. I'm just gonna run them on the rear.
Okay.
Should be enough if it float over the sand with these tires. They're pretty hard,
They're the same height though, right? I guess it won't
really
matter.
close.
It won't matter too much in the sand anyways, they'll just spin.
Yeah, it's really close. And this isn't a lock diff.
Oh,
I
Eric,
can spin the
what
front
body is
fully.
that? Eric, what body you got there?
This is going on my little hot rod that I'm about to stand up and paint.
Is that a Bowlink body?
Huh?
Bowlink?
Oh,
No, it's McAllister.
Alistair. What's a bowling?
It
It's an
was
old
a
company.
old pan car that they used to run. That's
Okay.
like a Legends car.
Yeah.
Modified.
It was all the time.
Oh, so Papa Shorty meant the Racker is near enough the same color as his
Yeah.
Yeah.
We understood.
Uh,
Maybe not Brad, but we did.
Yeah, we get it, Papa Shorty. It's it gets around.
Joe, you're not working on anything tonight?
Weenies there.
No, I get yelled at for working on stuff lately, so
You get yelled at for changing everything when your truck ended up being good on the second course.
that's working on it. So
Well, wait a minute, who yelled at him?
you did, Master Dennis was yelling
Why was he yelling at you?
because I was working on it.
Because you were changing everything.
Let's just say he was making more than one change.
And you're
They
not
told
allowed?
me to change the links, and I changed the links. But to change the links right, I needed to change the panhard mount. So panhard mount got changed, and the links got changed in the front a little bit. So
Bill,
I
they're
get
no
yelled at.
longer in business. Bill, they're no longer in business.
Damn
So
it,
you're
grumpy
not-
old man. You know, yelling at everybody.
I know, right?
Yes.
Papa's
agree
Bowling's
with
been
that.
out of business for about 15 years now.
Why was he not allowed to do a lot of modification on this truck?
Because you're supposed to do it in small steps, and I did go just a little bit out of control, but
Baby
It happens.
changes, because you don't know if
Now
one
he
of
doesn't know
them,
if it's a panhard mount or if it was a lynx that did it.
you don't know what change
Right.
made it worse or made it better.
But I kind of knew that the panhard mount needed to be changed because of the angle. So I had a lot of left and right
That's
movement.
fine. That's why we were saying do the links first, run it, see
I
if it
did.
makes a difference.
But that's
Hey, Urban.
okay. He's green behind the ears. He'll learn. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Urban.
Urban legend, what's up?
What's up, Urban,
Wow.
Urban Legend?
It comes being wise come with age, so he'll get there one of these days. Don't worry.
I mean,
Just like Queenie, that's why she's not wise.
Oh, there
That's right.
You
I'm
will never
focused on a trail run this weekend. Everything's ready, so it's just charging batteries and having fun.
yeah, let that sit and relax.
It is.
Mine's over there sitting and relaxing. I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I was waiting. I thought it was going to be Keith.
Yeah, he's slow today.
And, Michael
Yeah.
seems to be working on his speedster.
Mike Mitchell.
You're working on the speedster or a
He's all
speed run car?
Mitchell.
It's all right, Mike.
Not Michael.
Uh,
Mitchell.
The Vendetta.
The Vendetta. What are you doing to it? Putting that top brace and what else?
I made top brace is done. I'm just working with the suspension, seeing what I can do with it, playing around with it basically, seeing how I can make it not so loose and all over the place. There's a lot of flex in it. Everything kind of moves freely. I don't like it.
I see that they're going for 199, the Vendettas.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
They are.
199. Yeah.
Are they
200
on
bucks.
sale right now?
Yep.
Well, don't say that, because now he's gonna go get another one.
I have a whole nother bit. I have a whole nother setup
Oh yeah.
in box. I bought two of everything from Jennings
Yeah. It's
just to make sure if I break something, I got it. Because I have nothing for them other than the Typhon 3S chassis. So this is the first time I've built an actual Vendetta. So just working with it, seeing what I can do.
The body is better for speed runs, that's for sure.
They say it's really pretty aerodynamic. A lot of guys have a hard time keeping them on the ground. At about,
Yeah.
I think 120. I've seen
Regular
them go
460.
150.
Wow, that's a good
That's a-
sell.
That is a big drop, Frank.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I found that out after I bought all the parts.
That is stupid.
Don't
Wait,
remind me.
what?
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
I literally bought all these parts, and then like a week and a half later, they came out with that July sale, and I'm like, really?
Save $170. No coupon required.
I
And
think
I
I
would
like the
save-
blue better, Tank.
I would have saved a bunch more. That's bad.
Oh, I'm getting that.
This
You're
one looks
getting
better on
that?
video.
You're getting that?
Okay, which one would you buy? Would you buy the Vendetta or would you buy this thing from Rularlo?
The Vendetta.
The Vendetta.
So you're getting a you're gonna get a Vendetta here?
If I was going to buy a whole car like that, I would buy the Rolarlo solely because of part availability. With these Vendettas, they're more available with parts. So it's easy to get this part, that part. I don't need the whole car because I don't use the whole car. I don't use the electronics and all that other stuff. But the Rolarlo, there's not too many places out there that sell parts for it. So yeah, I would go and buy the Rolarlo if I was going to buy the whole car. In that aspect. And probably I would buy the metal chassis and just make my own carbon fiber chassis.
Yeah, but you've been doing that. You've been doing that for a long time.
So now, Eric, you're thinking of getting a Vendetta?
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I like the blue one better than the yellow one, that's for sure.
That's the body I have right there. Yeah.
The blue one?
By the time I get done with it, ain't gonna be nobody left.
Weren't they good for 60 miles an hour?
70.
70?
My buddy has his doing 153.
I wonder if they're on special here in Canada also.
Sure, they
They'd
would
probably be around 250.
$299.
$299. That's they're about $100 more than us.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
one in Ottawa.
They're at my buddy K-Bash. He runs them stock axles, stock chassis. He absolutely abuses the crap out of these cars. And he says it is the most least maintenance, it's the most maintenance-free car that he has ever speed run. Out of all the different cars, he's had the Typhons, the stretch Typhons, he's had a lot of Armas and stuff like that. And he says out of all of them, this Vendetta 3S chassis, he just absolutely abuses the crap out of it. And as far as
And they were never that popular, which I thought was unfortunate.
no, my hobby shop, I can't even buy parts for it at my hobby shop because he's like, dude, I sold one of them when they first came out with them. He's like, and I've never sold another one.
The Vendetta, yeah, nobody was buying them. Everyone switched over to the little infraction, and then even then it wasn't even
Hey,
selling.
Big Beard's here.
But I think the biggest downfall was, like for me, when the Vendetta came out, excuse me, was the body had to grow on. Like when they
Still has to
first came
grow.
out with the body, it was like, what is that? Like, what do
Got
you
holes
call
in the
that?
tires.
It's kind of a Corvette mix in there. There's a Corvette mix in there.
The first I seen was what's his name out there in Cali?
Looks like a coing seg.
It has a Conan-esque in it, but the front end's more Corvette.
Earl Moorhead was
Earl,
running
yeah.
his, and he was trying to get his, going, and I was like, I just can't get over the body. Like it would be cool and all that, but
And that's why they make the Mustang and the Nissan for it.
But I personally actually wonder if the cutouts in the top of the body have a lot to do with aerodynamics. But then again, if you think of the factor of open wheel and the lack of aerodynamics and the problem that open wheel causes, you'd wonder how it does have the effect. but I guess you'd have to see it in a wind tunnel in order to figure that answer out.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, Arma probably really does do small wind tunnels on their bodies.
Cause I
they-
heard it's a pretty stable car. It's just looks like crap.
Yeah. Yeah, the infraction body definitely looks, but
One thing, yeah, the motor, where is the motor? Oh, it's over here.
There
The
it
motor is
is.
direct drive 2 here, so it does not have a center diff.
It's a slipper.
It's a
the
slipper.
slipper, and yeah, you just get rid of the slipper.
Just tighten the
You
piss
do
out
a
of it.
spool, huh? You do a spool. The tires were interesting on it, that's for sure.
The tires
Yeah,
are actually
they-
pretty good. From what I hear.
They don't last too long.
Just imagine
not-
if that, just
You're not
imagine
gonna
if
do
they
speed runs with it, but
just imagine if they did a 7 scale on that, you'd be running that car when your races there, Kurt.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The whole transmission comes out, the whole slipper and things like
Yeah.
that comes out
Yeah.
of there. Okay.
What was the motor that came with it?
I have no
Thir-
idea.
Right there.
3200.
3900 kV.
That's a 3900.
And that's a 3S, so you know it's going to be pretty quick even a 3900 with a 3S.
Servicing
Yeah.
looks kind of cool.
They're easy to work on, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Once you know how they come apart.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna take some. I did notice that with the buggy, the Typhon 3S buggy, because it's the same chassis.
Yeah.
Just different shock towers, but it definitely takes a little bit of break-in time for the rolling resistance to wear out. For sure. Even on this one, it's so tight right now, it's gonna take a while for it to loosen up. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like I sat there for trying to build the diffs and not trying, but working with the diffs and trying to play with them and seeing what
Yeah.
to make it
What's-
better. And there's just nothing. Like you just gotta wait for the plastic to wear out.
Right.
What's the C rating on the ESC?
What, the Spectrum one?
Yeah,
Oh, I have no idea. I don't use Spectrum.
It's just a 3S.
yeah, but it could be over 100 C.
Could be.
What kind of electronics are you going to run in yours, and what kind of speed are you expecting?
Anywhere between 100 and 150. If it lasts that long. And this right now is an XLX2. My buddy K-Bass, we've been trying to kill it. Well, he was trying to kill it. He's been trying to kill it for a while. And he's like, dude, I made him a carbon fiber body. And he sent it to me. He's like, dude, see if you can kill this thing. So I have it and I'm building it for it. And I said, sure, I'll put it in this first and see if I can kill it. And that's what we're trying to do. Not try to kill it.
Kurt would hit it. Kurt would hit it into a curb. But that's about it.
That wouldn't kill it.
Because there's
Oh, he's crashed this ESC over 140 multiple times. So
because they're saying that it goes stock out of the box. It goes 70 miles an hour. Is that true?
Yeah.
You tried it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't
It,
know.
Earl Moorhead got it to go that pretty high.
Okay.
They give you a speed pinion,
They
right?
give you a
think the
speed
last-
pinion, yeah.
I think the last video I seen Earl Moorhead do, as far as the speed run with the Vendetta, was I think he hit like 118 or 120
Yeah.
with it, and then he had tire problems. I think.
Yeah.
Are they wheels belted?
The
think
stock
they-
ones, I don't know.
I
don't
think
have
they
the stock.
are.
I believe they are, but these are These are GRP A scale tires.
HSRC.
I'm with you there, Big Beard. I like the larger infraction better than the Vendetta too. So the bigger cars are much funner to.
Oh yeah.
I like my 3S Typhon. I just beat the crap out of it. I don't race it anymore. I just beat the crap out of it now.
I just saw a race in France with quarter scales. Those things are humongous.
That's why I mean, that's why I run the Limitless and stuff like that. I love the 1/7 scale, but my buddy K Bash, he's like, dude, you got to build one of these. You got to get one. It's crazy. And he's got them going. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I mean, 153 miles an hour through this little tiny chassis. I mean, it's insane to what he's been doing with
For
it.
a 10
And
scale,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna say I'm gonna get there, but you know, that boy's put a lot of time into that car. But
You know, you're going to find this interesting, and people are going to get on a case for bringing it up. But there's a guy in Australia that has gotten Maya to do 155 plus.
What's up, Just RC?
Which is pretty amazing. What do you think there, Mitch?
yeah. I mean, if you put the time into it, anything can go 150.
Right. 1/7, yeah.
Kurt tried to make a Tamiya go fast, but he blew the ESC. So
Yeah, the
it didn't
ESCs are
work.
junk in Tamiya.
Unless they're a hobby wing, which they've been getting.
I tried to put a brushless motor in my Monster Beetle and completely blew the transmission, the plastic transmission, completely to smithereens like 3 times.
Oh yeah.
What were you running in it?
Oh, it was years ago. I didn't have a GPS in them. I was just doing it for fun. It was long before.
I know MIP makes something for them.
And your problem with that truck also, maybe you weren't running bearings. You were just running the bushing and they were burning up right away.
No, I had swapped it over to bearings because my father had swapped it over to bearings. And that was one of the things that he did back in the day because that was the first truck I ever built. And so, you know, that was when I was 9, but when I got older, I started to pick up on those little tricks. I said, and that was when they first came out with the brushless motors. And I was like, let me try and do this. I'm going to see if I can make it faster than, you know, my dad's old claim, see if I could beat him. And I blew that thing to smithereens so many times and the axles would never fan. And I even spent like $95 on a set of dog bones that were aftermarket dog bones that were supposed to be a problem solver for me. Yeah, they popped out. I lost them in the grass. I have no idea where they were.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Trail
fun.
Critter says my Tamiya ESC shit the bed the first trail run he did.
See, junk.
Junk, Jack.
And that's why they don't put. That's one of the reasons why they put Happy Wings in them now.
Well, she's ready for Sunday.
She's ready to lose on Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith, you just need to have a head-on-head. That way you can just take them out at the starting line and then win.
Yes, yes, Bill. It is a frog chassis with some slight modification.
My dirty little secret's all installed.
Well, the only thing I have to say, Keith, is don't try to beat the other guy. Just try to beat your last speed that you did.
Yeah, I know I'm going to do that. Don't beat this fastest guy. You just got to beat the slowest guy. The problem, I'm the slowest guy, so
So
guess
far
I gotta
behind you,
beat
think you're in
myself.
front.
Try to better yourself. Don't try to be better than the other people.
You know, a lot of
You
people,
must try to be better
fun.
than Josh. No.
a lot of people have asked me that about speed running. Like, what's your goal? What's your? I'm like, to go as fast as I can. Oh,
Yeah.
What's the point then?
That's all this one.
Goal changes every time I race. Every time I go out, it changes.
Yeah, and 222
Thanks,
is the goal on an RC now, so that's got to be beaten now.
Gotten 111. My goal
Yeah,
is to
but
get 112.
That's wrong, Brad, because you're trying to beat the guy that did 222. Before beating that guy, you need to learn how to beat yourself, how to better yourself.
Yeah, people say personal best on their videos. Is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you have to learn how to get there. You can't just throw a shitload of money in a car and say you're going to beat the record. The
president
Yahoo
today,
there on
anyway.
YouTube is trying to do that, and it's not working for him.
Nope.
That's all she's got, Captain.
Guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I can't keep my eyes open.
Later, Dennis.
Bye, Dennis.
Yeah.
See you, Dennis.
Guys.
I think I fell asleep yesterday.
Sure did.
I
Yes, you
seen
did.
I seen Roshan from Speed Run Secrets Revealed episodes. He made a 5-part episode video or 5-part video, and that was originally what made me buy an Armor. And I said, well, if he can do that with that setup, make it go 150 an hour, I can do it. And so I bought one, and I made it the same exact way he did it in the video. The car did not do 150. Did not go anywhere near 150. I had a whole lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
The car made it anywhere near 150.
What did you hit?
Oh, it started out at 71.
Wow.
And then I worked my way up gradually, all the way, like almost every number. 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s, 105, 110, 115, just kept working up little by little. I said the biggest jump I had was from 141 to 150. That was the biggest jump with my first original car. That was the biggest jump that I had in speed. But to get to even that point, I mean, yeah, it took almost a year to get there.
A year and a whole bunch of money also.
And a whole lot of learning.
I didn't want to say money, I wanted to say learning.
Believe it or not, I'll tell you, the one thing that I was amazed about, I mean, after using T-Maxes and Slashes and E-Maxes and, Stampedes and Tamayas and stuff like that, an Arma Limitless can handle a whole lot of abuse. Like, I sent it in the woods at like 110, 115, 130, and brought it out, set it on the street, and was like, here, it hit like 4 trees going into it, but it still went down the road, not as straight, but it still did it. They handle a lot. I was absolutely blown away and amazed at the amount of abuse that it took. I mean, my first flip over at 90 miles an hour with my Limitless, I could have sworn it was going to blow in the smithereens. And I picked that car up, and I'm like, it's like unfazed, like not even hurt.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty cool. That's the only reason why I really kept doing it, because Tamiya cars, the 110 style cars, you'd always break something. Every time you run it, you break something. And that's what I got sick and tired of. I got sick and tired of breaking something every single time I went out. And the Limitless, yeah, you can literally have a bad car, like a super cool car that will do good numbers and not break a chassis component or an axle or this or that every time you go out. That's the best part about it. To make it to 150, yeah, you're going to break a lot of stuff getting there, but definitely. It's all part of it.
Well, Kurt, at least I'll know I'll get third place.
Hey, Eric, did you buy yourself a Vendetta, Eric?
No. I don't
buy
think you'll
yourself-
see me ever buy a speed car.
Did you buy yourself a semi truck yet? Put a speed
Nope.
limit?
Nope.
Uh,
I'm not doing the speed run. I don't have deep pockets. My pockets are very, very shallow. I can't even skip a rock. My pockets.
He's like me. He's got fucking long pockets and short arms.
Exactly.
T-Rex
oh,
syndrome.
he's opposite of you. He's got long arms and short pockets.
I will say that.
Got no
I'm very-
pockets.
I'm very grateful at all my life. I used to build my dad's old junk that was sitting in boxes from the 80s, like his old Monster Beetles, my brother's Blackfoot. I used all his parts and never had it really anything new up until even my Traxxuses I would buy used and stuff like that. Like I never had the money to buy anything carbon fiber. All my life, my childhood, I was like, man, carbon fiber on a C car, that's the coolest thing in the world. So I'm very grateful to be able to build what I can now. And I don't take that for granted. I do appreciate it a lot. But it does take a lot. It's not easy. But you crawler guys spend a ton of money.
Oh, I'm buying
What?
every week. I'm buying something.
I know, every
It could
week,
be-
every fucking.
It might not even be for. It might not even be a part for the crawl I'm working on. It may be a tool or a brush or something.
Yeah. But I find it crazy how much people are upgrading their crawler without even testing their crawler.
Yeah.
Like there's some guys that are new in the hobby, and just because it's written a pro chassis or carbon pro chassis, they're saying, oh, it's going to be better than mine, so I'm going to buy
Yeah.
it and put it on the truck. Like, try it first. See
Yeah,
if it
drive
runs
it till
good.
it breaks.
I find so many people just upgrading their not comp car, but comp truck, but to a comp level, and they're never going to run a comp. It's to each his own, but I just find it a waste of money, kind of. A
Yeah,
little bit.
total waste of money. Like total waste of money.
Usually what I do first, if I know that there's bad tires, if I already know there's bad tires coming, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting tires already. I already know.
Okay.
Those tires lead around. Then I do, like, the Mia Bronco, oh my goodness, those tires are like rocks.
Yes, they are.
I mean, they're not good. Only thing they're good for, trailer tires. That's what I end up using them for.
What tires?
The Tamiya Bronco, the new one, those tires on that
Tamiya
thing.
Broncos.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
oh,
CCO2
I mean,
Bronco.
Oh, the CCO2
like
Bronco. Yeah.
plastic.
Well, that's the same as like the Tamiya High Lift, or like the Tundra High Lift and the other one. The tires, fucking, they look really super scale and really fucking nice, but they're hard as the roads of hell. Like
But Sean likes their drive shafts.
they do the fucking killer drive shafts.
Yeah, they're killer drive shafts on the high lifts.
Yeah.
Because this is what's on this guy, this chrome guy, is those tires.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, these are hard. They're very hard plastic,
Yeah.
but they're very scale. But
They are. They look.
They're
They
no
look
good.
really cool. They look really scale. Like
I left them on this truck because I don't bash a lot with it. Mind you, it's dirty and it's scratched up right now. Like you can tell the dirt's still on it. But I'm not going to bother changing the tires on this. I just run it for fun more than anything, this car.
It's
I
too bad
don't- Yeah, too bad what?
they stopped making them.
What's
I'm
not?
very upset. I'm surprised. I'm upset that they got rid of these CCO ones. I think it's a
Well, they
mistake.
had pretty sure Radio Shack closed down. So
They didn't close down radio. They didn't close down the Radio Shack. Tamiya's
Radio
proven.
Shack closed down, so nobody else could buy the CCO one. Like so.
The No, I don't know why they dropped the CCO one. It was a very popular chassis.
Because
That was not-
Radio Shack closed. Sorry.
They last forever. Yes, they will last forever, those tires.
I was the first. I was the first upgrade I did to my Tamiya Tundra. Was fucking put RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers on it. But I put 1.55 mudslingers, and they're still fucking big. 1.55 mudslingers, that's fucking huge.
It's got a little rim with the tall tire.
See, Brad, I got Nightbot to say every time somebody writes the word Tamiya, Nightbot says Tamiya is Brad's favorite RC brand. Comma. He says
Yes, I've seen
they
that.
rock. So every time somebody puts a Tamiya word there, that's what
You
it
should
says.
have Nightbot trained to say every time Sean says Radio Shack, he means Tamiya.
No, you gotta type it. You can't just say it.
I can't just have him automatically say it.
Yeah.
Josh, you think if I put that stuff on you sent me, it'll make it go faster?
It'll help stick. It'll help
Do you
stick.
seriously think your
Safer.
do you seriously think your competition's going to tell you how to go faster? Come on.
Yeah, yeah. I'm asking the
Get with a
competition.
program here, dude. Come on. Get with a
I'm asking
program.
the competition.
Yeah. And that's someone that's not in the competition. Because you were in the competition with me asking me how to go faster.
I know what you would say.
I'd be giving you every hint in the world how to slow you fucking
Yeah,
down.
put contact cement on the tires. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unknown. I got one of those too.
Yeah, but this goes on my headlamp.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Eric's got a muff diver lamp. You know?
That doesn't want to work.
Is it in
you
the
go.
hole, Scotty?
That is one of the most useful tools while RC building.
Yes,
The lamp.
yes. Mark's
You
like,
have
well,
it-
you got one of those. You got one of those in your camping bag. Yeah, I have one for
I
my
can't
camping
see
bag. I need
what I'm
another one
doing.
for my workbench.
What does Tamiya sell?
RC.
It doesn't to my SL.
Pleasure,
RC cars.
happiness.
Yeah.
What else does Tamiya sell, Brad?
Personality and
Sells personality.
Unicorn
personality.
farts.
Sells pretty good
Leave that one
paint.
alone.
Heartache, pain.
Unicorn.
you lose parts.
Unicorn farts.
Eh,
And if you're Brad, when you're building it, you're missing parts.
The only
That's
thing
frustrating.
Tamiya don't sell is RCs.
Yeah.
Tamiya is a plastic company. That's what it is.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna tap out myself. I got another early morning, so
Bye,
Yeah,
thanks
Joe.
for
See you later, Joe.
We're about shut down.
Joe.
Thanks for coming in.
yes, sir.
Later, Joe. Have a good night.
Yep, have a good one.
All right. Have a good one, Joe.
Well, I really want to run this MO6, see what it does.
Will you shut up about your MO6?
I
That's all
only
I've
said it
heard all
twice, Sean. Only said it
That's all
twice.
I've heard all night. My MO6. My MO6.
He's got two MO6s. He got two free MO6s.
No, I
Oh,
got one
fuck, I'm-
MO6. My nephew's got the other one.
I'm gonna
Well,
call you Brad Jr.
Yeah.
Why? Who can't? Did the RCLs come and visit you or something?
No. Yeah, Corey McKenzie got it for him.
Nice.
Yeah, he had two ones he didn't want, so.
Nice.
Oh, you want to see the paint job on the MO6?
Yeah. That's it.
He modified it.
Yeah.
Does it look anything like the paint job in the MO5?
No, it's better because it's an MO6.
Yeah.
He just took his semi away. I was trying to see the hidden features he did, but I wasn't clicking.
Of course, green.
Of course, green, but look at the flakes on there. I've got a lot of flakes in the trunk. I mean, in the hood.
Got a lot of junk in your trunk.
What's he doing?
I gotta
Smoking?
fix it.
Are they smoking inside or something?
Yeah, it's all smoked inside. Smoky.
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah. I still gotta fix it's broke here and shit, but I wanted to paint it.
Cool.
Of course,
And I'm
green.
probably gonna leave the windows alone.
What is it,
Like
an
it's
old
smoking.
Saturn or something?
No, they were painted black and with some other kind of stuff on the back of it, and I tried to take
Oh,
some
you bollocks,
alcohol.
what kind of car was it? An old Saturn?
It was
I took some alcohol.
it's a
It's a
Common
common
Carmen
gear.
Gia.
Oh, it's a
Common gear.
carbon gear.
Yeah.
Pull it back towards you a little bit more.
Yeah, so you can see, there you go.
No.
See, you should have
pull-
painted it like,
Yeah,
There
right
you
there.
go.
do you know what I paint that like? Did you ever see fucking what do you call that? Lightning McQueen's fucking sidekick in the second movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck was the name of the one?
Yes.
What was the
Yes.
name of the one? The second movie was blue.
Oh yeah, this was blue, but
Fuck. What
I'm gonna
called?
rough it up. I'm gonna,
Yes, it is an M chassis.
Don't
Bills.
pretend like you don't know what guy I'm talking about, guys. Come on.
I
Don't
don't.
know.
Fucking
Look
cars.
it
What
up.
was the name of the fuck. Sir Axelrod or something, wasn't it? You call them. That's the way you should paint it, like Sir Axelrod.
You should put Angus in there.
He's too big.
I mean, this guy,
Yeah, like that guy.
Finn?
Yeah, paint it like
Finn.
him. Sir
Finn
Axelrod.
McMissile.
Yeah, McMissile, that's the name, Finn McMissile.
Is that
Sir Axelrod was the bad guy, wasn't he?
Yeah,
This
probably.
is Raoul.
I would paint him like McMissile. Because
Is he a common gear?
Like, yeah.
Oh, you're thinking of the spy one. That's a DB5 or DB4.
I
Aston
know, but
Martin.
it's got the same nice type of front to do as the.
That's the one my nephew has. He's got that red spy looking one.
Here's a gremlin.
Yeah, I know Gremlin. No,
Let me get that one.
the rust buckets.
They made some of the ugliest cars. AMC. American Motors, yes. The Javelins people liked a lot, they said, and some of the Scramblers. But later in life with the company, they made some very ugly
There's some
cars.
cool paint colors in cars. Like if you ever wanted to get a paint scheme, just go into that. The tank's on right now and give you a good paint scheme.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I should do for an on-road car is paint it with eyes, just like it would be in cars.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for all the electronics now. Got a deal on Amazon.
That's what
so-
I didn't see. I don't think I saw past number 2.
See, he's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
They're multiplying at his house.
I think I'm gonna get that body too, the Volkswagen truck body.
The bus.
No, the truck.
When's your birthday? Is your birthday soon?
My birthday's the day after your before your birthday.
Okay, it's before my birthday. Okay.
So you want the Volkswagen AMAC or Aeromac?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big bearded daddy, Meter. Yeah, Meter's the man. Meter was fucking hilarious.
It'll fit on this chassis because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
longer. Corey put the long base chassis on this one.
Yeah, if ever you want to
Tony?
change it to a short wheelbase, you can, because you just take the center parts out. It's kind of easy.
Center pot out, yeah.
CCXRC, welcome in.
What's up, Tony?
Tony's just in time to be here to hear us say goodbye and good night.
Yeah.
Why don't we start with Brad, since he's not on the video?
Thanks for having me, Frank. Thanks for everybody who came, and we had a decent sized panel again, which I always like having large panels. And I hate breaking things because it's frustrating to put them back together.
Sounds good. Kurt.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Appreciate it. It was fun. And go out and hit curbs and break something, because it's fun working on your car.
What's left of it.
Yeah. Kurt always says, go out there and hit a curb. Because if you're not hitting curbs, you're not having any fun.
Oh, if you're not hitting curves, you ain't hitting anything.
Yeah. You're hitting air. Unknown.
Thanks for the invite. I hope everybody has a great rest of their week, and stay green.
Cool. Top speed. Mitchell.
You could hit that top speed, but you could hit if you don't hit curb. Thanks for the invite, Frank. It was always a good time, and fun to hang out with the RC community, chat. Catch you guys on the next one.
Cool. Thank you. Now that makes sense. If you hit a curb, you're not going to hit that top speed.
Bye, Brian. Maybe you'll join us on the after hours again, Brian.
Sean's RC Adventure. Go ahead.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for showing Tank the support week in, week out. Tank, thank you for being consistent with this show. And thanks for the invite.
Cool. Thank you. Gems.
Thanks for having me. Always fun. I don't know if I'll be here next week because I'll be out of town, but I'll definitely be back after that.
No excuses.
ABRC 13.
Thanks for inviting me, Tank. Keep your RC muddy, your hamster smiling, and MO6, Sean. MO6.
MO6. MI5.
MI6.
No, it is going to be a different link. It is going to be a different link for the live tonight. So the link changes every time. So if you want a link, send me an email. I'll send you at thetankrc@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link. Until then, guys, where is it?
Go on, break something.
The what?
Never mind.
Okay. He just wanted to cut me off again.
I know, as usual, can't let you
Cut him
finish
off
it,
in his
man.
MO6.
Yeah,
Damn
it's
it.
either Brad or Keith that does it. One of them. Every night it's the same. So I'm used to it. I'm getting used to it. Anyways, guys, thank you for showing up into the live. Thank you for showing up into the chat also. Really appreciate it. Until then, go charge up some batteries. Go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Keith?
Right.
Right. See you later.
Don't kill your hamsters.